Hello and welcome to the Great Academy for English. This is Philip Campion, and I hope to be with you on your journey through the entire English course over the course of the academic year or whatever months remain from our first encounter via the Great Academy website. As I say, you are most welcome, and I'm glad that you have decided to embrace our course, our journey, our learning path for you. So in this short video introduction, I'm going to give you an insight into the aims of this course and a short outline of the course as well. So I'm a teacher of extensive experience across the school curriculum with marking and assessing the Leaving Cert examinations in higher level English over 2 decades. So I bring that experience to these lectures, and I understand what the challenge the students have in recognizing tasks, in how to implement them, and in how to maximize their marks based on their own ability and the effort they put in. So you have a great opportunity to develop as a person, to become a much more educated and finer adult than you already maybe are in the making, and also to achieve through English a boost to the overall points that you will attain in the Leaving Cert examination. So that's my commitment to you. The aim of the Grade Academy course in higher level English is to help you be the best you can be. This means we will develop your critical intelligence, your confidence, your ability to express yourself, your knowledge of course texts, your understanding of course texts, your ability to tackle exams, to formidable reading and execution of exam tasks, because each question is in fact a task. But to do that in an exam, you need, like an athlete before appearing in the Olympics, a lot of trials, some failure along the way from which you learn, and then you'll be honed, ready and confident to give it your best shot. And through all of this, I hope to enhance your impact upon your classmates and your teacher in English class. I want to show you how to impress your teacher on a day-by-day basis as well, because that's important too. Outline of the Great Academy English Course 2022. So, introduction to the 5 language types. These are key to the actual English course and your success in the exam. They are foundational principles regarding language. And it is essential that you understand these, and these will help you in your lifetime ahead as well. They are the building blocks of good writing and of critical literacy. So task recognition is really important, knowing how to read a question. So that's a really important skill I will try to develop in you, accompanied by the navigating skills and craft for the exam papers. So content-wise, comprehending A and B know-how will be very important. And this will be supported by analyze, sample answers. Then how to select, draft and compose essays in all paper 1 writing genres, and during that to recognize the 1 or 2 where you are more naturally gifted, where you are the best, which will guide your choice in exam settings. On paper 2, the main single text is Othello, the most popular choice across the country. This will be explained thoroughly through key quotes, all the essential key quotes in every act, scene by scene. The role of characters will become very clear to you through the analysis of the quotes by them and by other characters about them and to them. So everything is done not as sort of summary notes, but in fact as a sort of a sequence of quotes with commentary, helping you to understand and showing you how to use those quotes effectively. There'll be mentoring on essay techniques. There'll be an imagery database. There'll be comprehensive answers on themes and much more of that kind to give you a super grounding in the play. And by focusing on this play in the way in which I presented um, the kind of scenes and the material mentioned there, you will deepen your skill at English as well. It's not just sort of learning about Othello. And this is far from a course that kind of gives you stuff to memorize. It is a skill-based course, and it will be so evident when you come to the Othello part of it. The comparative. What does each mode mean? What does it entail? I want to give you an understanding of each mode and the distinctions between each mode, with precise illustrations of comparing in each mode. Then how to narrow down and select text for the exam, because you don't have to bring the entire text page by page in your head into the exam by any means. Intelligent filleting and selection of key moments is crucial to successful exam tasks and to impressing your future marker. How to structure a comparative answer. Sample essays will be included. And also I will examine key moments from popular texts, and I would advise you, even if some of them are not your text, to try to um, follow what I'm doing so that you can copy that, as it were, into your practice as you go about selecting key moments from your individual texts. So you learn from what I'm showing you on a variety of texts there. The poetry, 8 poets, comprehensive overview of the vision and techniques of all 8 poets, plus explorations of some sets of poems for each poet, often to a question. So that's a very brief outline of what's ahead in this journey we'll share together. I almost say I can't wish you luck, because luck is in the effort you make, the intelligence you bring to responding to the text, and your sort of mental dialogue with what I am going to bring you through over all these video presentations. So this is over and out for now from the Great Academy, but I'll be back to update this introduction, and I'll be back with a free sample lecture. And in the meantime, happy learning of what is already available on the website, which, as I say, from the English point of view, is still under construction for 2022. But there's a lot there, enough to keep you going for many weeks. Thank you for being with me on this presentation. See you in other presentations. Happy learning.